Okay, let's take a look at number 13 here. 13 was a difficult one, and it's very important you know how to do this. So please make sure you have this out. We will refer to this, and let's get started. So in order for me to combine these, I see that we do not have a common denominator, and so I'm going to do our butterfly method. So I'm going to multiply to get cosine squared x plus, I'm going to multiply, and I see the exact same quantity. So I have 1 plus the sine of x, and there's 2 of them, so 1 plus the sine of x squared. On the bottom, I'm pushed together, I'm going to multiply 1 plus the sine of x times the quantity, the cosine of x. Now off to the side, I'm going to expand this. So I have 1 plus the sine of x times 1 plus the sine of x. Okay, foiling front, 1 times 1, outside 1 times the sine, inside 1 times the sine, and last, sine squared. Now, the sine, the sines give you 1 plus 2 sine of x, I can combine them, plus sine squared x. So I'm going to rewrite this down. I have cosine squared x, and now this portion is equivalent to plus 1 plus 2 sine of x plus sine squared x. Now, I haven't even taken time to write down the denominator. I recognize that sine squared plus cosine squared is part of that first trig identity. Sine squared plus cosine squared is equivalent to 1. So I know that I can replace these two. Think of this as sine squared x plus cosine squared x. If I'm just rewriting this, plus 1 plus 2 sine of x. So I just took this and rewrote this for those that like to put them in the same area. This is equivalent to 1, looking at that most common trig identity. So right now in the numerator, I can replace this. I have 1 plus 2 sine of x. Now in the denominator, I have the quantity 1 plus the sine of x times the quantity, the cosine of x. When I combine like terms, I have 2 plus 2 sine of x over the exact same denominator. And I recognize in the numerator, I have both terms in the left and right contain a 2. So let's factor order 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times what is 2 sine of x? Sine of x. Distributing to get that exact same thing. And on the bottom, I have 1 plus the sine of x times the cosine of x. So we can see when we're multiplying here, these quantities, these don't disappear. They are going to be simplified into 1. I have 2 times 1 is 2, and 1 times the cosine of x is the cosine of x. All of this is right, but remember cosine, when it's in the denominator, it can be written as the secant of x. So this is 2 secants of x. Very important problem that you know how to do.